Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. Right, okay. Sorry about that. My mic was having issues and I didn't realize it until just now. So I'm gonna redo that whole 17 minutes of gameplay that I just did. Oh man. Okay. So yes. Quite a lot has happened since I last recorded a session of this. We got a new game announcement and a remaster, and I'm in the process of moving. I don't know if I'll finish this before I move, but I'll definitely finish this before the Legendary Edition comes out. Alright, I believe this is the planet ahead. Yep. Alright. Novaria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Novaria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Oh yeah, build a country home. It'll be nice.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Most excellent. And the subtitles are not disappearing. Well, I don't think I've ever run into that little bug before.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I don't think so.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Yes.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Figured I would be a little more diplomatic this time.
Get out of here.
Okay, yeesh.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeus. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alright, let's go.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Mic on.
Oh man, the music's not working.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
The managers warned us about you.
Back to where you docked your ship, and the package will be right outside. A experimental weapon mod. Alright, let's get it back to Opal.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
Give me a discount.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return. How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Nice new armor for Garrus. Why, yes.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
High explosive rounds. Those are very good on sniper rifles. Your only sniper rifles, so I'll get that and give it to Garrison. Yeah, I'll pick up that one too.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Kinda sucks I had to keep doing this.
Of course.
I won't need any more armor, but I do think I'll get that. Take that. And I'll see if Liara or Ashley will like that. Now, I'm gonna sell a bunch of junk that I don't need. Actually, let me see what I have. It's so hard to remember what I do and don't have. I'll keep that, but I won't sell it. I'll sell this and so that might be better overall. Let's see, what kind of biotics do I have? Nothing too great. I think this is ultimately a better one that I'll have than any of these.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
I'll definitely sell off a lot of these level 5 weapons and upgrades. It's just fine. Alright.
I'm on duty
Please, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
ERCS is Alanis Risk Control Systems. I do believe she said it was down to the left.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Alanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Alanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
He sounds cheery. And Solarian. And he is. Ooh. Oh.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
You have a problem with spacers?
With any transient population. Unreliable consumer bases. Tax dodgers, probably.
I had no idea we were so troubling to your bottom line.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Death, perhaps.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh, I missed it, but there's a really good line for a Renegade Shepard here. When he says
Mr.
that he doesn't like the
second
guessing of galactic law she ever can retaliate with, and I represent the second guessing of galactic law. It's a good line.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Alright. See Laura Keene in the bar. Rocks. I found the new Star Wars High Republic character, guys. And over there. That must be his cousin.
People have dealt with the corporations on Noveria in the past. They pay well and they don't ask any questions. From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Okay.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
I think this is the wrong way. Yes, it is.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry. Just gotta get to Peak 15. To get to Peak 15, we need a garage pass.
Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the matriarch came through.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Convenient.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Analeas shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Anything except a garage pass, apparently. So I went the wrong way completely. There's the way to the hotel. So over here. Oh, it's up there.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Oh, you won't. Get ready for some rockin' music, boys and girls, and everyone else.
The male human at the hotel bar?
He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Bellstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Assuming they don't detect those viruses.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
That guy you see in the corner over there, a little to the left of Shepard, that is Rafael Vargas.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Keenan's over there, but let's do this thing for the Asari.
Can I help you?
I don't think presenting myself as a Spectre is the right call here. Besides, the Alliance would probably have a vested interest in more biotic amps, so...
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Clotting?
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
No, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, the skeleton a decade.
Makes sense.
For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Son of a bitch.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Got some codex interest in that. Probably this one on genetic engineering. In the 22nd century, manipulation of the human genome became commonplace. Techniques of genetic engineering advanced to the point where the rich could custom build fetuses that grew into stronger, smarter, and more attractive adults. In more permissive regions, custom-designed lifeforms and uplifted animals occupied an ill-defined niche between property and sapient being. Travel to planets with unique forms of life brought an awareness that Earth's unique biodiversity could be lost if spliced and hybridized to gain useful alien qualities. The Sudam-Wolcott Genetic Heritage Act was passed by the Systems Alliance Parliament in 2161. It imposed sharp restrictions on controversial uses of genetic engineering, but provided government subsidies for beneficial applications. Screening and therapy. Most governments provide free assessments and corrective therapy for genetic diseases in prospective parents. This has nearly eliminated everything from cystic fibrosis to nearsightedness. The earlier screening and therapy is performed, the more comprehensive the results. Though ideally performed on artificially fertilized zygotes in a lab, procedures are available for the embryos in the womb and newborns out of respect for personal beliefs. Enhancement. Improvement of natural human abilities is legal, but adding new abilities is not. Treatments to improve strength, reflexes, mental acuity, or appearance are permitted. Adding a tail, okay, or the ability to digest cellulose is not. Some genetic enhancement is provided for free to Alliance military recruits, but the average citizen must pay for the privilege. The process can take years to reach fruition in an adult. Engineering. Artificial hybridization of genes from compatible non-human species with human genetic code is illegal. Creation of designed life is broadly legal and mainly used for terraforming and medical applications, but sentient creatures are heavily regulated, and creation of sapient life is outlawed by both the Systems Alliance and Citadel Council. Hacking complete. Alright, your thing worked.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. Alright. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
That's more like it.
Good day, Spectre.
Let's actually see where I stand with that right now. Not bad. Alright, Lorak.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorak Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorak Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Having some trouble with your office?
Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
My God. I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions.
My God.
His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Ananias cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Mic on.
Fly in the ointment.
Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Mic on.
No promises.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort they've got here? At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
There's actually an upper level to this bar. Don't remember what there is up here, though.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother? It's me. I'm on the variant house.
Mic off.
I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Fosun Karatin Nar Iebi Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here.
Mic on.
Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Looks like we're not the only ones interested in Ananias' activities. Ah, here's the Krogan that wanted that mod.
Beat it.
I think if you keep it, you can actually give it to him and he'll pay you. What have we here? Synthetic Insight Security disabled. That should make things a little easier. Never actually kept that mod for myself to give to that guy. Interesting.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh. Some of your guys didn't get the memo there. I don't know if this, I actually don't know if this is a bug or if this is working as intended. This always happens. This is why I bring Liara along. Then again, I can do that too. Oh shit. Alright, that appears to be the last of them. Synthetic Insights Lockdown Authorization, Kyra Sterling. Oh, her again. Something tells me she's also on Analeus' payroll. Would you like to burn to death? No? Too bad, you're gonna do so anyway. And I missed. That makes up for it. Ooh, what's in here? Gel, wall safe. A bunch of money. Nice, nice. And some new grenades. What do I have on here again? I have tungsten rounds. I think I'll swap that for these proton rounds. And as for those high energy explosives, I'm not going to deal with those until I get Garrus back in my party. I'll give them to him. Office still locked down? It probably is. Yep. So I don't think we can leave until we get what we came for. Missing persons report. To the attention of Administrator Analeus, a man named Garuth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strenus system. Investigation pending. I believe I already solved that mystery. Yep. Another grenade, always useful. It looks like his office is upstairs. Shepard, let's get that information and let's get out of these offices. Not a bad office that Lorik's got here. Shepard doesn't mind if we help ourselves. Just got auto-saved there. Got a bad feeling about this. Oh yeah, look who it is.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Ow. I will destroy you. Good thing I quick saved.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Big talk.
I will destroy you!
Perimeter secured.
Let's get back to Keen.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Alright. Hope she's not here about, Miss Sterling. Although I must say, hopefully with her out of the picture, the reputation of the ERCS security will go up a bit. And hopefully have less corrupt guards? No? Maybe? Forget it, Shepard, it's Noveria. Parsini. There you are. Vargas.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parsini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits."
Yeah, okay, that would be
Keene's
pretty stupid.
testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Fair enough.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keene to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Okay.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
All right. I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
What sort of offer? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its
Already
own.
heard
Full
this
insurance,
conversation.
vacations.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
And I got it, but...
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
All right. Sweet. Parsini, I got Lord Keene to do the thing, and he will testify. Get all these rocks. What those actually do? Do they heat the water or something? Or are they just there to look cool?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I need more time. Be patient.
It's hard to be patient this close to the end. I can't wait to work in real clothes again. You have any idea how much I hate skirts?
I mean, that is fair enough. But I'm gonna see something here. I've never actually done this before.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Your secretary is a plant for the executive board. Internal affairs, she said.
That is good to know. Would you mind stepping outside? I'm afraid I will have to let Miss Parasini go. It can't wait. Your mind has not been fully on your duty to me.
I don't understand, sir.
I'm not losing this job.
Analeus, if I don't report in, the board will figure it out. Put the weapon...
I said I'm not losing this job!
Oh. Damn, they're both dead. I'd never actually done that before.
Mother of... Corporal, secure the area. Keep everyone out of here, now!
Yes, ma'am.
What happened here, Commander Shepard?
Gianna was investigating Analeus' corruption. She worked for the executive board.
He panicked, called her in, shot wildly. Yeah. Makes sense. He was always paranoid. Excuse me, Commander. The death of an executive must always be filed in triplicate.
I'm not keeping this save. There was one other option I was interested in. I will be taking the option of giving the evidence to Parasini and getting Analeus arrested, but
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've acquired Keen's evidence of your misconduct. Let's talk.
Mr. Keen is under criminal investigation. You cannot believe any fabrications he would spin in his defense.
Mr. Analeus, all I care about is finding Venezia. Is that something you can help me with?
You need a pass to enter our garage. As a gesture of goodwill, I will provide one. Noveria prizes its good relations with the Citadel.
You are letting him get away with this so we can continue our investigation? How short-sighted.
I trust you will attend to your own business now.
That's my plan. Goodbye, Mr. Analeus.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
And now I'm gonna take the straightforward option where I don't even talk to Analeus.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alias has been arrested. And now we can get to, Peak 15. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Thought I was playing KOTOR for a second there. Actually, not even KOTOR, I thought I was playing Dragon Age. I tried to tap both mouse buttons to move. There's no reason for us to go back upstairs and talk to Keen. I don't even know if he's actually there anymore. I never bothered to try looking. Let's check that out before we go down to the garage. Still there. Wonder if he has anything interesting to say.
Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world. The board will be taking me into protective custody. I expect I will be testifying in the next few days. Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
All's well that ends well. Oh, son of a... elevator bug.
Spectre, have you given any more I didn't think you'd help me.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
This is why I should quick save before entering an elevator every time. Alright. Now let's get down to the garage.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Alright. I think we gotta... Oh. I think I know what was in those crates.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Thankfully, unlike in Dragon Age, your characters don't get injured every time. Hey, Captain.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there?
The same thing that happens to all species, Captain. Evolution.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
That's an interesting looking vehicle right there. I don't think that's our ride though. I think this is our ride. Over here. Though I'm not really sure if no, this is not our Mako. I think this is Navaria's Mako. So we're just gonna borrow this for a while. And yep, level 1 hazard because it is fucking cold. Much like the Mako on Pharos, this is a very straight line. Also like Pharos, along the way there will be Gethsemite. To prove that this is all a straight line, there we go. Don't know why everyone's complaining about the apparent overabundance of lens flare in the Legendary Edition screenshots when, lo and behold, it's present in the original trilogy. I kinda like it though. It's not excessive, and hopefully it won't be in the Legendary Edition either. Plus, I mean, it's kind of a realistic thing with these lights. And so we've got turrets. I understand me fighting from afar like this isn't terribly exciting, so I do apologize. Instead, I'll do what I can to make this a little more interesting. And yes, the Mako is designed in such a way that no matter what you try to do with it, it'll land on its Yeah.
All targets down.
I really hope that inventory limit is not the Legendary Edition. In fact, I'm kind of hoping the Legendary Edition does what it did with the, what Mass Effect as a whole did with the weapons, and give them more distinct names and such. Like, you got the Raptor, you get the Lancer, and the Pulse Rifle and the Lancer, and the Avenger are all named weapons in Mass Effect 2, 3, and Andromeda, but things like, and even things like the Scimitar is an actual shotgun in the rest of the series as well. But a lot of these are renamed or just gone. Turn this into a high explosive grenade. I need better armor for Shepard here. This also sucks, there's like no Corian armor that I can find elsewhere, so Tali's just stuck in her stock armor set. I might find something when we next go back to the Citadel. That. Hopefully we're drawing close to P15. This is honestly my least... Well, I like the snowy environment, but... Oh. Well... There it is. Peak 15. Can't imagine this being your daily commute without the whole risk of something going wrong like there is at P15 right now. It's just like, this has gotta be suckish. Even without all the turrets shooting at you. quick setup, though I guess if they've been here for a couple of days, then yeah, they would be able to set it up fairly quickly like that. One more turret. Gotta look at the team. Oh. Someone did not have a good time.
I'm on my way.
Quick save failed. And I can't even save.
Think we got him, Commander.
Alright, now I can save. Okay. This part I always die here at least once. Looks like we got some Krogan. And again, Juggernaut. Kind of hoping I could like just push that box onto them. There is a physics system in place for that kind
of thing. User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Just gonna recycle all this. I was planning on ending it when we reach Peak 15, but I think I'll keep going a little longer. Or I might just keep going until we outright...
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Their people... or something else. And I'm saving here because this is where the elevator bug can get particularly egregious. Okay, good. is that? And yeah, so you want to kill those guys as quickly as possible. And these guys are Rachni.
What were those? Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
I think Talia was supposed to. Although, to be fair, xenobiology is not her field, it's Protheans. How did I get in here in the first... Oh, that's how. Yeah, they will attack you from vents like this. Gravitic weapons research. Another codex entry. Disruptor torpedoes. Disruptor torpedoes are powered projectiles with warheads that create random and unstable mass effect fields when triggered. These fields warp space-time in a localized area. The rapid asymmetrical mass changes cause the target to rip itself apart. In flight, torpedoes use a mass-increasing field, making them too massive for enemy kinetic barriers to repulse. This extra mass gives torpedoes very sluggish acceleration, making them easy prey for defensive Guardian weapons, so torpedoes have to be launched at very close range. Torpedoes are the main anti-ship weapon used by fighters. They are launched from point-blank range in ripple-fire waves reminiscent of ancient Calliope rocket artillery launchers, thus their popular nickname, Callies. By saturating defensive Guardian systems with multiple targets, at least a few will get through. So, tactics for that is just sheer, overwhelming firepower. Come on, game, cough up the Quarian armor. I know you're hiding it somewhere. Oh, this is neural shock. I don't have AI hacking at all. I don't know why I thought I did. Tally has AI hacking. As soon as I pick it up. Yep, there it is. Just waiting for one of them to jump out at me. The elevator probably tends to not happen as much if you holster your weapons beforehand. Liara, do us a favor, please singularity that. This place sounds like it's gonna just fall apart.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Looks like I can't do anything without accessing that VI. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, check out that bug there. Alright, let's get into this memory core. Now we can repair it with 100 Omnigel, or attempt a manual reactivation. Now, you could waste the 100 if you really want to, but those of us who have played Knights of the Old Republic know this puzzle inside and out. Memory core 1 damaged. Transfer module stacked to core 2 or 3 to reactivate virtual intelligence. I can do either one, but the one I know most is the KOTOR solution, which is core 1 to core 3. So here we go. Easy peasy.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Yes, Clippy.
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Online. How may I assist you?
One more thing I
Tell
forgot
me
to
what
ask
happened
her
here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to hot labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User
now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Roof is closer, so we're doing that first. Up here, you'll fight a bunch of Rachni, which is another reason why I decided to do this first.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh shit. Revive. Grenade.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright, I'll do the Core 1 to Core 2 way now. It's pretty much an inverse of how it works in KOTOR. Let me just show you what happens if I try to put it there. Won't, because that's being taken up. This is a very simple Tower of Hanoi puzzle. Oh. Well, I ended up doing it from here to there anyway. Okay. I guess the KOTOR way is permanently ingrained in my brain for that.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Ah, crap, a pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
I need a status report. What systems are down?
One more. Report complete.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
now I'm actually gonna save before I go into this battle. So I don't want to have to do all that again. Okay.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Fighting these guys is significantly harder than fighting the Gath. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Well, then again, I can't wear medium human armor, so I don't really care. I really need... Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency... Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
All I gotta do is survive Gauntlet of Gath to repair the reactor. Oh. I almost let myself become a victim of the elevator bug. Before I even get to the roof, there's gonna be a Arachnid ambush. Right on cue.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That's the way to the passenger trams. This is the way to the reactor. Actually make use of Tally's hacking skill.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Jammed, huh? That's not good.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User
now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I'm gonna start breaking some stuff down just so I can pick up some of these items.
Heads up!
how he actually managed to hack it. Nice.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, killed the Juggernaut. We're good.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
Nice. Alright, now we just have to mop up the remaining gas. Excuse me, sir. That was rather rude. Let's see how you like it. Yeah, thanks. I do enjoy my polonium rounds and their disintegration capability. Right. I'm willing to bet that even with Peak 15 all repaired, Mira's still not going to furnish me with the information that I need concerning these hostile aliens. Which, I mean, I feel like BioWare should have, until we learn what that they're called, Arachni should have labeled them as unknown or something. In my humble opinion, of course. How the weapon fire has different effects depending on what mods you have equipped. It's prevalent throughout the series.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Loose contaminant. Report complete. Do you have an additional system?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright, and this This is why I chose primarily why I chose a class with some form of decryption skill. Because if you don't have, if you yourself don't have decryption skills, or if Tally doesn't, or if you're not bringing anyone like that with you, then you have to open the door and confront the Rachni directly. Speaking of confronting the Rachni directly, I just remembered something. I'm ready for you. Jerk.
That's the last of them. Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are there. We can either decrypt the door.
I could bypass the door.
That.
Online. Connected to some.
Yeah, right there.
Very
Tally
well,
herself
Commander.
says she can
Logging.
bypass the door.
Loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. We're out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving.
Oh.
That killing himself would be easier.
Right. Let's bypass that damn thing. Damn. It's one heck of a neutron purge. Or plasma purge, I should say. These guys are clever though, coming up the ventilation shaft. Obviously they have some form of intelligence.
Negative contacts, Commander.
I think that's all in terms of enemies on the way to Rift Station. This actually looks like a pretty pleasant waiting area, all things considered.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Well, we've arrived at Rift Station. If more questions remain. What are these hostile aliens attacking us, and where is Matriarch Benesia? I'm gonna call it here, but I hope you will join me next time for Mass Effect 1 as we continue on Noveria. Until then. Until then, I will first take care of all this crap. Alright, until next time, I'll see you guys later.